I just made $5,000 from this trade, and this could be you if you learn how to trade futures. This video is going to be a full tutorial as I will show you how you can start doing futures trading. I'm going to teach you how to calculate the right leverage so you don't enter trade with random leverage like 20x, 50x, not knowing how to calculate the correct leverage to enter a trade with. So by the end of this video, you should know how to do that perfectly. And also, I will show you how you can start getting trades by yourself so you start making profit right away. And I'll also talk about risk management and how you can be profitable trading the futures market. This is a video you don't want to skip. If you like content like this, make sure to like this video right now, subscribe to this channel. We need to get to 100,000 subscribers before this year runs out. Do that right now to be part of our journey, and let's get started. The platform I'll be using in this video is called Wix. It is one of the top leading exchanges at the moment. And if you don't have an account with Wix, go to the description section of this video or go to the comment section. You will see a link to sign up with Wix right away. Using my link to sign up is going to give you a free bonus which you can actually use to trade and make money for yourself. So use my link right now to sign up. Once you're done with that, then install the app and log in right away, and you should see an interface just like this. The next thing you're going to do is to fund money in your account, so you can use either P2P or deposit from another exchange to Wix. It is very simple, and if you don't know how to do that, I've also made a full dedicated video about that. I'm going to leave the link to that in the description, or you can click up here to watch that video. So once you're done depositing, the next thing you're going to do is to go to Assets, and you need to transfer some funds to your futures account. So to do that, just click on transfer. So depending on where you have your money, just send some money to your futures account right away. So let's say I'm sending $100 for instance. Just going to click on confirm, and right now the money has been transferred to my futures account. The next thing I'm going to do is to go to futures, and this is how the interface looks like. Over here at the top you can see LTC. If I click on it and click on futures, you should be able to see all of the coins listed on Wix, and you can see they basically have a lot of coins which you can trade and make money for yourself. The next thing you want to look out for is this section here called cross combined. I'm going to click on it. So here we have cross margin and isolated margin. Let me explain to you what the both of them mean. So cross margin is basically, let's say I funded $100 in my futures account, right? Now let's say I entered the trade with $50 and the trade was going against me and I don't have stop loss, and the trade went to the extent where all of my money got liquidated. The $50 got liquidated. Now that trade would not actually close, and the reason it won't close is you still have a balance of $50, so the trade will remain open. Instead of getting liquidated, the trade will remain open till that remaining $50 balance you have. If that one gets liquidated, that is when your trade would finally close. If not, if that money is not exhausted, your trade will remain open. Now for isolated, I have $100 in my futures account. Now if I enter the trade with $50 also, and the trade is going against me and I didn't set stop loss, what happens is if the trade keeps going against me to the extent where I lost all my entire $50, my trade will automatically close, saving the $50 left in my futures account. So this is the difference between cross and isolated. So I would always recommend, especially if you don't know how to trade very well, leave it on isolated and click on confirm. All right, so that is done. The next here is where you can see 20x. So let's click on this place. You can see 20x right here. So this is basically your leverage, and you can see long and short, and it said that 20x leverage. Now this might not be the leverage I use to enter a particular trade, but what I wanted to understand is what leverage does. It helps you borrow money with the money you have. So let's say we have $100 in our portfolio, right? Now with a 20x leverage, my capital will no longer be $100, rather it's going to be $100 multiplied by 20, which is equal to $2,000. So the money I'm using to enter that particular trade is $2,000, but your capital is just $100. So with the power of leverage, it allowed you to borrow more money than you actually had. So that is basically what leverage does. All right, next you can see open and you can see close. So you're going to leave it at open. Open is basically when you want to open a particular trade, and close is when you want to close it, but you necessarily do not need the close when you want to close a trade. I'm going to show you that as I will enter a live trade in this video. Okay, next we can see market. So market is basically telling Wix that I want to enter this trade at market price. If you look right there, LTC, which is Litecoin, is currently at $64.86. So if I'm entering this trade right now, it most likely would enter at the market price and not at a limit price. Okay, so let me click on limit here, and you can see another option which is limit. So what limit does is I'm basically telling Wix that this is the price I want to enter a specific trade. So the price of LTC is currently at $64.78. So I can tell you that no, I don't want to enter at $64.8 because I think the price is going to come down to $60 before I want to enter. So I'll just set it at $60 and automatically I can now place this trade. So this is basically what limit does. So if you have a fixed price that you want to enter a particular trade, you can use limit. But if you want to enter at the current market price, just use market. All right. Next, you can see the amount section over here, and you can, if you look rightly below it, you can see TP and SL. Before I explain further about that, let's just try to set the leverage to, let's say 10x, for instance. I want to take a long position. And then my entry point is going to be at $60. And I want to use all of the money I have right here to enter this trade. Okay, so let's click on TP and SL. Now, what TP and SL does is it sets my take profit and my stop loss. Stop loss is basically saying, okay, this is where if this trade is going against me, I want you to close this trade on loss for me. And take profit is basically telling it that if this trade is going in my direction, please close this trade at this particular price. So if you're online or offline, this is going to happen automatically. So you can basically type your TP. So let's say we are targeting, if this thing gets to $70, close this trade for me, and that should make me 166% if I'm basically going long. And if this thing goes to let's say $58, close this trade on loss for me, and that will make me lose around $32, which is 33% of my money. So I'm just going to click on open long. Also, you can use the advanced section for TP and SL. I like it a lot. It's just going to show you in a more detailed way. You can see if it hits my take profit, I'm going to make 166%, which is going to give me $163. And if it hits my stop loss, I'm going to lose minus 33%, which is around $32.6. So depending on the one you like, so I just click on confirm and click on open long and click on confirm. Now what will happen is you can see this trade actually came to the order section, which means this trade has not been executed just because the price of LTC is not down to $60. So whenever it's down to $60, it's going to actually place this trade for me. All right, so since you understand that, that's basically how limit works. So let me go ahead and cancel this, and let's enter with market price, or let's enter with the current price right there, which is around this price here. I'm just going to do 50% of my money and click on open long, and you can see right here this trade has opened. You can see my margin, which is $48.8. The ROI is 0.63 minus 0.62%. You can see my entry point 65.17. And liquidation, if this thing goes to 58.80, it's going to liquidate me basically. So this is basically how to enter a specific trade. Now let's go over to the chart and let me show you how you can basically calculate your leverage. Because if you look right here, I entered with a 10x leverage, but I didn't calculate if that's the right amount for me to enter a trade with. So let me show you how you can actually calculate the right leverage to enter a trade with. So I'm just going to close this trade for the sake of this video. And this trade is closed. Okay, all right, so let's say this was the trade I was given. Now how do you calculate to know what your leverage is going to be? Because right here you can see there's 3.2% over here. So if this distance from your entry point to your stop loss is around 3%, so here is your entry point, which is around $65.31, right? And then your stop loss is around $63.31. So if it goes to this stop loss, it's going to be around minus 3%. Okay, your take profit is rightly above here, which is around 71.5%. All right, so to calculate your leverage is simple, depending on the amount you want to enter a trade with. So let's say I have $100, and for each of my trades I want to risk 10%. It simply means I'm risking $10 for that particular trade, right? What I'm going to do is to come here and just do 100 divided by 3, and that should give me around 33x. So if I enter this trade with this entry point and this stop loss, if it hits my stop loss, I'm going to lose that $10. But let me use a more systemized tool for you to understand that very well. You can basically install this app called FX Crypto Calculator. It's available on Play Store and iOS. It's going to help you to calculate this thing easily. So first, I'm going to click on it, and you can see Forex Calculator and Crypto Calculator. So I'm just going to click on Crypto. And over here, what is our capital? Our capital is $100. How much do you want to risk? We want to risk $10, which is 10% of our capital, right? Now, what is our entry price? Our entry price right here is is $65.11, which is this sign you can see here. So I'm just going to type $65.11. What is our stop loss? Our stop loss is 63.11. So I'm just going to type that here. Okay, so trade amount, I want to enter with $10, and boom, it's been able to calculate my leverage right there, which tells me I'm supposed to use 32.6x leverage. You can see it as simple as ABCD. But I already told you with just simple calculation, I came out 33x leverage. Okay, so what is going to be my take profit? My take profit is going to be $71.31. Okay, so if you look right here, if it hits my profit, I'm going to make $31, and if it hits my stop loss, which is the risk, I'm going to lose $10. The risk to reward ratio is 1 risk to reward 3. So that's basically how to calculate, to know the right leverage you're going to use to trade. Okay, so with that in mind, you can basically just go and then since we've gotten our leverage, I'm going to do 33x. So I just drag this forward and do 32.6x, but I can't do the 6.6, so I'm just going to do at 32 and put in my entry price, which is 65.11. I'll drag this to, I want to use 10% of my money, so it's at 10%. I'll set my take profit and stop loss. So this is the long position, right? My stop loss is 63.11, and you can see I'm going to lose minus 98% of my money, and my TP is 71.31, so I'm going to make 300%. So I'll click on confirm and click on open long. So right now I have opened this long, so the trade has just moved a little bit above my entry, and that's why it's currently at $65.36. So it needs to get back to 65.11 for my trade to be activated. But this is basically how you can calculate your leverage to know the exact leverage to enter a trade with. Now, one other thing I'm going to tell you is, if you calculate your leverage and it gives you a specific leverage, try to reduce it a little. Example, this one gave us 33x leverage, right? I can reduce it to 28 or 30x leverage. The reason for doing that is when you enter this trade, what happens is your liquidation price do not match with your stop loss. Sometimes your stop loss will be way higher than your liquidation price. So for you to be safe, because they're going to charge fees whenever you enter a trade and all of that, so just have all of those things in mind and try to reduce your leverage a little. So let's say maybe by 3 to 5 or thereabouts. So if you're using, instead of using 30x leverage, just use like 28 or 27x leverage, so it can actually accommodate your stop loss very well. I hope exchanges are able to work on this thing, but this is what I've noticed over time. Now, another thing I want to show you is, let's say you want to enter a trade with your entire $100, but you want to risk only 5% or let's say 20% of your portfolio. You can simply do that. So we have $100 capital, right? Now we can change this to 20%. So we want to risk 20%, and our trade amount to put it at $100. So we want to enter the trade with the entire $100. What you can see here is it's going to give us the leverage you are going to use. So our leverage now is going to be 6.5x leverage. You can stay in touch with your full capital, and your stop loss is basically going to take out just that 10% or 20% of the amount you want to use to enter the trade with. So anyone is good. If you want to use just that specific amount to enter and risk that particular one, so if you hit your stop loss, it liquidates you from that particular trade. Or if you use a higher capital, it actually, when it gets to your stop loss, it just takes out the money for your stop loss, and your remaining capital is going to be in your account. So depending on the one you want to use, it is totally fine for you. So the final thing I'm going to talk about is about getting trades. So what I've been able to do so far is I've started a series where I'm sharing videos about technical analysis. The video is going to be on my channel. So what you're going to do is to go to my channel and try to watch some of those videos. Just in case you're watching this video before some of them go live, just subscribe to the channel and go to our Telegram channel and stay there, so that whenever those videos go live, you're going to be updated about that, and you can watch those videos to be acquainted with how to do technical analysis and basically analyzing the chart and all of those things. And also, you can join us on our Telegram channel to get our signals. I've been dropping signals on our Telegram channel, so you can basically go there and join us to do that. But you need to sign up on Wix if you want to copy our signals. So use my link in the description section right now to sign up on Wix, and make sure to fund money inside there and join us to trade right away. I'll see you in Profit Land. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you want to watch the video about how to deposit money using P2P, then click on this video right now to watch now. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.